Walt Disney World has a ton of meet and greets for you to meet with your favorite character, take a picture, maybe get an autograph, and finding them has never been easier. All you have to do to find your favorite character is log into the Disney Parks app and scroll over at the top until you see characters, and then all of your favorites will appear on the map. Now everyone has their favorite, and of course I recommend that you go and see your favorite and prioritize that, but after you've seen your favorite character, it can be tough to know with all of the different options which characters are the most fun to interact with. So today I'm going to go over the list of the top 10 characters that are the most fun to meet with at Walt Disney World. Starting off the list with number 10, it's Chip and Dale. These two rascals are always up to something and you never know what they're going to do when you interact with them. I remember a few years ago when my family and I were in Epcot and we were exiting from the character spot and we were in that indoor area kind of behind Starbucks, and Chip and Dale were coming inside from their meet and greet, and they took time to meet with my entire family and took fun pictures with everyone, including my grandmother. It was a great experience. Number 9 on my list is Baymax. Giving Baymax a big hug is like hugging a marshmallow, and don't forget to do the fist bump, ba la 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 la, when you see him. When you meet Baymax, you do have to take off all pins and buttons and anything that could be sharp. We don't want to hurt Baymax now, and the line usually moves pretty quickly through the Innoventions building. Number 8 on my list is right next to Baymax. It's the combination of Joy and Sadness from Inside Out. Joy and Sadness are some of the most expressive characters that you can meet at Walt Disney World. When you meet Joy, she's likely going to jump up to you, give you a big hug, be jumping up and down, and Sadness might drag her feet a little bit, and she'll be enthusiastic to meet you.
I've never seen a face.
He's waving to you. Look, he's waving. Bye, Sadness. Bye. Oh, that's I loved it. Number 7 on my list is the furball himself, Chewbacca. At the time of filming, you can meet Chewbacca at the Star Wars launch bay, and when you walk through that line and walk in the door, you might be greeted with a loud roar, but don't worry, that's just Chewbacca saying hi. Number 6 on my list is Experiment 626, also known as Stitch. Stitch has a few different meet and greets all around Walt Disney World, and no matter where you meet him, whether it's for a meal or just for a meet and greet, it's a lot of fun. One of the most recent memories I have of a Stitch meet and greet was on the Disney Cruise Line. He was having us do a little dance. It was really funny.
I don't know if I can do it quite as well. He's shaking the booty.
Yeah, shaking the booty.
Number 5 is Captain Jack Sparrow. Although Captain Jack can be kind of elusive at Walt Disney World, getting a chance to meet him and seeing if he wants to trade a priceless glass slipper for a bottle of rum is sure to make you smile. The easiest way to get a meet and greet with Captain Jack Sparrow is at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Number 4 is a favorite in our Disney family. It's Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. You never know what Gaston is going to say or do when you meet him. He might tell you about his workout regimen, or tell you that Belle is the only girl for him, or maybe even challenge you to a push-up contest. No matter what, you're probably going to come away with a smile. Number 3 on my list are the Green Army Men from Toy Story. The Green Army Men might be hard to find when they're camouflaged, or maybe not, and they're a lot of fun to meet with. If you have younger potential Green Army Men of the future, there's a little marching activity that they do at the time of filming. It's a lot of fun to interact with them.
He sees us. He sees us over there. Oh, he's coming over.
Coming up in second place on my list are the evil stepsisters from Cinderella, Anastasia and Drizella, and Lady Tremaine if she's available. More often than not, it's usually just the stepsisters, but let me tell you, the dynamic they have with you and each other are more than likely going to make you come away laughing hysterically.
Don't listen to these things.
That was confusing.
Don't listen. I'm not listening. No, not at all. I'm gonna catch up.
So that just leaves what comes in first place for me at Walt Disney World for the most fun meet and greet, and that's the Fab Five. I know, I'm biased toward the Fab Five, but can you blame me? Meeting someone like Mickey or Minnie or Goofy, Pluto, Donald, it just brings us back to the original Walt Disney World.
Hey, Goofy. Just say hi to everybody, huh? Hi there. What do you think?
The Fab Five can be found all over the Disney parks, the resorts, and special dining events as well. And when you're there, you might see a different outfit on them depending on the time of year and what the event is for. Now you know my favorite fun meet and greets around Walt Disney World. I would love to hear yours. Is it one of the ones I mentioned, or maybe one I didn't mention, or maybe one that no longer exists? Figment? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.